allergic to beef, grain, and all breads, but today I'm going to try and make a hot dog using the 8 foods I can eat. So let's see if this is going to taste good, hopefully like a hot dog, and if it's even going to be possible. So let's start with making the bread. I get asked a lot if I'm only going to be able to eat 8 foods for the rest of my life, and the answer is no. MCAS is actually treatable. The challenge is that there are so many different medications that work differently for different people, and oftentimes it can be really challenging to get those prescriptions sent in, especially when not every provider I see knows about all the different medications and their uses in MCAS. I'm going to try and make this into the shape of the bun so that I can then put the actual hot dog part inside. 2 days ago, I was really upset because I was all ready to try a new medication that could absolutely change my life. And then they said I needed to book an appointment with my doctor, and the first one wasn't for 4 weeks. I really don't want to wait 4 weeks to try a medication that, like I said, could really help me. I'm going to add some olive oil and start cooking the bun. I'm going to start prepping do I call it a sausage or a hot dog? What do you call the sausage in the hot dog? Is it still a sausage? Instead of having to wait weeks, yesterday I realized I could just use Lotus, and then today it got approved and the pharmacy sent it to me, and now it's ready for me to try all in 24 hours, and it was completely free. I'm using dark meat turkey instead of white meat because I think that's going to get us the closest, well, in color and in flavor to what a hot dog would be. Now we let it cook before we can see if this actually worked, but if you don't know what Lotus is already, first of all, you're missing out. Second, it is a completely free primary care platform powered by AI with care delivered by real doctors. It is completely HIPAA compliant. It compiles all your medical records into one place, then it analyzes all your data to find patterns that might typically be missed, and then finds the latest research to compile and summarize everything together to send to a real doctor who can then order any necessary tests and put in prescriptions. We have got all of our components ready to assemble. I've also now got my medication that is ready for me to try that could potentially help me start being able to eat more than 8 foods. And the best part is, besides this all being done from my couch, that it was entirely free. Look at this. And the only thing that could be better than that is if this truly tastes like a hot dog. So here we go. It is delicious, but it really does just taste like turkey and zucchini, which I already eat in lots of other ways, and I definitely wouldn't say this is the most superior way of eating it. But I wonder if there are any ways we can make it have a bit more depth of flavor, maybe adding toppings, condiments like relish, mustard, ketchup. If I could make some of those. I mean, we're not working with a lot, but let me know if you have any ideas on how we can make this into a more realistic hot dog using the 8 foods I can eat. And make sure to download Lotus, because when you have less medical stuff to deal with, you can get more creative with your foods.